What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh, and to the left of me is my bro, Jay.
You already know.
Yo, we are back, and we are black for what? Episode 25.
Yee!
25.
That's a big number.
That's a huge number.
Yeah, 25.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is a huge number. We crushing, we putting these videos out, we crushing. And you know what gets me, bro, is that we've been through a lot and we still here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's our determination, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's keeping us going. So everybody, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you true here, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Whatever. Get to us. Share. Let us know how you feel about what's going on with the episodes. New people too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we got shorts too. Don't forget about our shorts.
Absolutely.
Meesh been doing a good job and cutting up with some funny shorts for us. You know what I mean? So you want to see that? Get a little. If you ain't got the mental capacity to do 50 minutes or 45 minutes, we got some nice 30-second, 60 seconds, and 45 seconds. Check it out. Man.
Absolutely.
Don't let them shorts go past, man.
Please watch them shorts. Them shorts are everything. They everything.
Yeah.
So check them out.
I be laughing at myself. I be
dying laughing. I have so much fun like doing the shorts, cutting them out and everything, and they really do really help. I feel like. Right,
and them shorts are on YouTube Shorts. And I put it on TikTok and both our Instagram pages and the Talk That Talk Instagram page also. Absolutely. And if y'all do follow me on Twitter, I'll throw one on Twitter here and there. Right. I'm barely on there, but I do post it on Twitter. So all the platforms, you can check out the shorts. But our main thing is our regular YouTube page.
That's right. Our regular YouTube. And make sure y'all subscribing. Yet again.
Definitely gotta subscribe.
Just because it's a topic that y'all don't want to hear. We doing trending topics, okay? But we talk about real issues along with those trending topics. Yeah. We ask real questions along with those trending topics.
Real stuff that happened with us.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Let y'all know we real people.
We real people.
So.
Yeah, we real people, and we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it real on here. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no fake. This ain't no Hollywood. Nothing. This just us coming on here, showing y'all our sibling love, and showing y'all our black excellence. You know what I'm saying? And what we're choosing to do on the day to day with y'all.
Right.
Okay. So outside of that, we gonna get into episode 25. Oh, and before I even get into what me and Jay has been up to, I want to give a special thank you to everybody who has just recently subscribed to our channel. Special thank you. I really do appreciate me and Jay. Really do appreciate you and your dedication and just coming and watching us and commenting and just everything. It just means everything to us for the support. Y'all, please do not forget to like the videos as well if you watch it. I know I told y'all to put us on the big screen. I understand sometimes putting us on the big screen could cause you to forget to like it on the actual YouTube.
I do that because I watch a lot of people on my TV and I forget to go up and like their stuff.
Yes.
But on laptops, phones is easier because it's right there.
Because you just watch it.
So.
But I'm telling y'all, so much better on the big screen. But if you do cast our podcast onto your TV, please do not forget to like it. It really makes a difference in where we get put in the algorithm. It helps us grow. It helps our channel grow, and that's our goal. Is to gain subscribers and to grow. So if y'all checking us out, please do us that favor. Hook a sister up. Hook a brother up. Alright? Alright.
I ain't did nothing wrong to y'all.
Heck no. We ain't slept with y'all last night. Okay? Okay. Now, bro, what has been going on?
Well, other than still reeling from Pops, y'all know it ain't going nowhere. You know what? I think I'm not saying getting worse over time, but more. I think about him more. Like last night, he popped up in my dream slightly, and then I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. And I'm usually great at, like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm usually great at going back to sleep.
Right.
But this time, I could not go back to sleep.
I get it.
You know what I mean? So he's constantly on my mind, and he's constantly trying to send me a message. you know, it gets hard as it wears on. But as long as I keep my mind busy, I try to stay busy. It doesn't hurt as much, but it still, you know, what I mean, it still hurt because we ain't got it yet.
I agree with you. And we haven't been able to rest him yet. So that's the one thing. But I also want to add to y'all, please, if you're checking this episode out for the first time, please go back to our last episode.
Yes.
Episode 24. It's a really, really, really great episode. Jay and I are powering through because we're really going through a grieving process right now, but we also added a dedication to our father at the end. So if y'all go, just check that episode out. You know, just for the love, just check it out because we put our heart and soul into that because you know it's raw because we're just going raw right now. Like it's hard.
It's coming from the heart too.
It's hard to do this, you know, when you're dealing with such a close loss in your life. You know, so I beg of you, go back to episode 24, go to 20 because 20 is a compilation of our growth. So I just want to throw that out there, not to interrupt you, bro, but please go back to those old episodes. We have a lot of great content and stuff on here. Those two episodes, episode 20 and episode 24, are great ones to check out. It's going, you know, give you some insight on Jay and I, like a whole lot. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
But other than that, I had a rough last Thursday into Friday. But I guess we'll talk about that whenever you start your subject and want, get yours off before we go into that.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, so y'all know. So I know I mentioned this in one, I think episode 22 or 23, where I was mentioning how Saturn's return is here, and that's all good karma, bad karma, whatever. Wherever Saturn is in your chart. Okay, it's affecting us. Okay, so y'all, the very night that our father passed away, my daggone IG got hacked badly. I was hurting that night. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and I'm feeling vulnerable. I'm very vulnerable. Like I'm going through a lot. We done ran up to the hospital for a whole month. I'm tired, but I can't sleep.
Yeah.
I'm stressed out about what's going to happen. I'm being told, it's nothing else we can do. All this stuff. So my mind is in the very, very wrong place. Okay, I'm having to split my life. I'm living one life here, another life there. Believe me, it's. I've been going through a lot. And that night, I got caught slipping. Meesh got y'all.
It can happen.
Meesh got. And I love my Instagram page has so much depth, okay? And so someone inboxed me named Miss Sass, something, I don't even remember the daggone names, how heated I was, trying to get me to vote, right? And I ain't doing nothing, I'm just sitting here just thinking, trying to get my mind off stuff, so I'm like, you know what, I'll vote for this. I'll vote for the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Was that bro already your friend on Instagram?
No. That was the stupidity. That was the stupidity of me. That's where I blame myself. But yet again, I was vulnerable.
Right.
I wasn't thinking. I get it. I was like, let me be nice and vote for this hoe. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that the hoe that it wasn't really the hoe behind the page. Okay? So I voted, and all I had to do was copy the link and email to place the link in this email. Soon as I did that, my account was gone. A 2FA authentication was placed on my page, and some iPhones had access, and my page was gone. I couldn't even get back in. I was trying so hard to reset, change the password, all of that. None of it worked, y'all. None of it worked. They took my page. And then after that, I had the audacity, because I went and found their ass, and I inboxed them from our Talk That Talk page. I'm like, yo, bitch, give me my motherfucking page back. Give me my back. Like, my father's dying, dog. Like, dying. Like, this is dirty. You really gonna do this to me? They pretended for like 5 minutes to really try to give me my shit back. Played me. And then
didn't give a damn.
Didn't give a damn. They played me and still ain't give me my page back and took my pictures. And now they soliciting every single person on my old IG, the Don Meeshi page, that's DON_MESHI. Okay, that's the Don Meeshi page. She's inboxed almost everybody on that page every day since my father passed away. People been hitting me up. Hey, is that you? Are you what? I don't know about this Bitcoin. I'm like, yo, I put it on my Facebook. Yo, I'm hacked.
Yeah.
I am hacked.
Pay attention.
But people don't pay attention.
No, they pay attention.
Literally, one of my friends hit me up and was like, hey, yeah, I'm just checking on you. I just don't know. I don't know if I agree with the Bitcoin, but I still love you, y'all. And I'm just like, dude, I put it on my page several times,
Facebook
every day,
Instagram.
on Facebook and Instagram, and on Talk That Talk.
100 times.
That I am hacked. Do not get hacked too. Y'all don't get hacked too.
Hey, they sent me a message, and you know they caught the business.
Yeah.
I warmed their motherfucking ass up. I don't care who it was. Warmed them up, and then they unfriended me.
Yep.
And they already knew better.
Man, because they knew better. And I had several, and I really thank the friends who I do have who talk crap, who talk shit to them. I appreciate you. The friends who reported they page several daggone times, I appreciate you. Those people, and there are people who done it, because they would hit me up and be like, I know that ain't you. That ain't you, me. I know you would. I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I said, absolutely, you know me. And I don't go around inboxing nobody. Shit, people barely hear from my ass as it is.
Let's just have common sense, people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't never all this long time with that joint send anybody or solicit some Bitcoin.
I don't even inbox nobody for Talk That Talk.
Yeah.
I can see if I inbox people on that, then they can be like, oh, I do get inbox from her all the time.
Right. So why would you do it now? Like, come on, it's Bitcoin, it's money. Anybody that's sending me something, and I get people all the time trying to be my friend. Now look, soon I see Bitcoin, or soon I see cash, or soon I see earn, or I don't need your money. Delete. Bye-bye. You will never be a friend of mine on Instagram or Facebook. I don't care.
Man.
Bye-bye. Not happening.
And crazy thing is, they didn't come to me as a Bitcoin person.
Right.
They just came to me as a regular person.
They knew better.
And then hit me with the can you vote for me? So I was vulnerable at the time. I'm being nice. I ain't thinking that I'm gonna get my page hacked. Man, as soon as I sent that link, that was over with, y'all. That fast, my page was just gone. Years. I had a page since 2014. Years gone.
Yeah, all it takes is a bug. Slip in there.
That's it, y'all. So that happened to me, and I was devastated. But you know what? Because my father passed away shortly after trying to retrieve my page, I even had somebody come and say, "Oh, I found your page." Because I was talking to people like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get my page back." They said, "Oh, we found your page." Then they gonna try to charge me $200 to get my page back. I'm like, man, I blocked them too. I'm like, I'm good. Like,
I seen people like, oh, what is it? How?
Exactly.
I said they just trying to abuse you.
They trying to use me to get my money, and then still won't get my page.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing that they can do. Once you put a 2FA authentication, I don't know if I'm saying that right, on your account, that's it. That account is gone. So it doesn't belong to me anymore. So if any one of you of my friends, if y'all watch this
for the 20th time,
for the 20th umpteenth time, I have a brand new Instagram page. It is still Don_Meeshi, but it's spelled Meesh, like you see on this podcast, MEESH with the I on the end. So it's still Don_Meeshi. So, and even if you're a subscriber here and you wanna check out my Instagram, please go to Don_Meeshi, MEESHI. Please, if you see that other one, it's gonna have me. The profile picture gonna have a robe in it, looking like I got money. That's probably how I got hacked. Y'all, I ain't balling like that. Okay, I'm not balling like that. It's a card in there that ain't mine. A Tesla.
Right.
It ain't mine.
Stop.
It ain't mine. It just ain't mine. I don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So please don't. If I have a robe in the picture, that's the hack page. Do not add that page.
If you don't pay attention to this and you click that link.
Yep.
Congratulations.
You played
yourself, because we done told you. And they gonna get yours.
We done told you.
They thought they was gonna get mine.
Yep.
Congratulations. You played.
And I had a bunch of people waiting to be added on that page. I think probably was about 150 something people. They added them too and start inboxing their ass as well. So they're pressed for people. They're looking for people.
They probably inbox another idiot that was probably about to do the same thing, but you didn't add them.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And they both
doing it.
both trying to Bitcoin each other.
Exactly.
Idiots. Stupid.
Stupid stuff. Y'all need to stop that mess, okay? You know what? Y'all better be lucky because I don't care. Look, I always know that there's more. There's a reason that happened to me, so I'm going to trust God and go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a brand new page and I'm going to start anew, and I know I'll be fine with that. I don't care about followers. I've never been a person huge on people following or what. I can care less about all of that. I just want authentic people in my life.
Right.
And I think
the personal
life.
Yeah, because this is our business.
Well, yeah, this is our business, so that's
we care
different.
about this.
We care about this.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about as long as I'm not a person who's an ego-driven person is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the page is gone. Nothing I can do about it. My new page is there.
Yeah.
So if you guys, anyone who is interested in even adding me, holla at me. We got Talk That Talk, add that. Talk That Talk, Meesh_Jay.
Mm-hmm.
And Don Mishi. Okay? And that I have a white t-shirt in that profile picture only. Okay? Please don't add the one with the robe that's hacked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I should have never did that. I should have looked broken, my man.
Yeah.
Because that's where they got me.
Yeah.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, man. But yeah, so that's other than that, y'all, the only other thing I gotta say is that I did go to Myrtle Beach over the weekend. It was really nice. I took my girlfriend there for her birthday. We did a lot. We ate a lot. We got in the jacuzzis and pools and things, so that was pretty fun. And that's just what I've been up to. Like, I had a good time. I had to just take my mind off of things.
Yeah, get away. That was a good thing. Yeah, get away, do something else, get your mind off things, have a good time, have fun, enjoy life. That's what we all about.
That's it. And once you take a big loss, like a family member, like I couldn't care about that Instagram page. Like I would have now had that not happened with my father, I'd have probably been devastated.
Because that's the only thing you would have been worried about.
Yeah.
You had other things to worry about.
I had other things to worry about,
Yeah.
so I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even allow it to take up my mind to the point. Other than it did heat me up when people would hit me up and be like, "Oh, well, that link you sent me, I ain't receive it." It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was not me.
Yeah.
I was hacked. End of story.
Come on, my guy.
Man.
I'm always careful on that one. Even on Facebook, it's some of you I see send Facebook friends things, and what I do is I type their name up. If I type your name up and it come up and we already friends, you won't sit there unless you inbox me and say, "Hey Jay, this is me, and I'm gonna ask you a goddamn question and you better answer." Other than that, you won't sit there.
Right.
And there's a lot of people on my Facebook and Instagram still sitting there to this day. If you don't hit me up, you're not getting on it. I've been deleting folks, here and there when I get around to it. But because that's all they're trying to do is get you.
Get you.
Yeah, they're trying to get your page, and I work too hard for everything, especially Facebook. I done had it since Facebook came out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Right after there was College Club or wherever it is, and went into Facebook, I had it since then.
Yep.
And I'd be damn you take that, and I'd be damn you take my Kitman J joint, because I will go off. Because I don't want to be Kitman J 2.0, or I have to change it to something else. That's been me forever.
Right.
So I watch what I do with that joint.
That's
period.
right. I believe I learned my
There's
lesson.
a lot of people send me messages. Can you do this? Can you click that? Help me with this. Delete. Bye-bye.
Facts.
I
learned my lesson.
I ain't had bras. Can you cash at me? If I show you? No, I don't want to see your titties.
Nope.
I'm not paying that. Bye-bye. Delete.
Delete.
I don't want to see your ass. I can see plenty on Twitter porn.
That's right.
Delete.
Delete.
I can see that for free.
Delete tag.
Bye-bye. Send you a cash app. So you get my cash app. You done. And I'm done in.
Done in.
No ma'am, no sir.
I'm saying, no ma'am, no sir, no eggs, no ham. Like I learned that was a real lesson for me. Real lesson, y'all.
Yeah, you was heated too,
Oh, I was heated. I was heated every time somebody hit me up and asked me.
That's even worse. That pisses you off.
They will send me pictures, they paragraphing, they over there putting broken hearts in the notes so it could look like, cause they know my father done passed away or whatever, however they found out, or cause I did tell them like, hey, look, my father dying and shit. Like, give me my fucking page back. So they use that. They inbox people telling them, no, it's not fake, this me. Like really real live pretending to be me. Inbox talking to people. They was going through messages and then called my best friend Bess, hit her up and said she called her Bess. She thought it was me. I'm like, Bess, now you know you added me on my new page. Now you know that ain't me.
Because they scrolled through all the
to see how I'm communicating, so they can try to communicate.
That's why they come back to me, because I tore that motherfucking ass up in that thing, and they ain't mentioned nothing. They just blocked me ASAP. They already knew who I was. Now, why would you inbox me anyway? You
Foolishness.
Big dummy.
Right. Yeah. Foolishness. Anyway.
Capital letters.
Foolishness.
We'll probably get banned off here if I tell y'all what I said.
Thank you, bro. That's what I'm talking about. He was riding for me.
I reported that jump.
And the crazy shit is about Instagram is that they ain't take it down. They ain't take it down, because page is not violating any community guidelines. So they haven't taken it down.
Yep.
But I hope and pray that so many reports that they get to it and actually take it down, because I don't think it's right that they're impersonating people and soliciting people with somebody else's likeness. That is wrong. So yeah, y'all hackers out there, stop it. Anyway, karma's a bitch.
Yep.
Anyway.
Now on to my bullshit.
On to Jay's bullshit, cause Jay got too.
I got caught slipping again. This ain't the first time.
Yeah.
So
I didn't understand that.
shut your mouth. You don't even understand nothing. Anyway, so I'm off that week, morning pops, and taking moms around, handling business.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember come out there with moms in front of her house. I looked at my car, I said, "Damn, all this bird fucking shit on my car." And I showed mom, I said, "Hey, well, don't worry about it. Go wash my car today anyway."
Right.
Because I got a nice little. I'm a member at the auto spa at Capitol Heights.
Oh.
I love the job.
You a member
I'm
there?
a member. I pay $30-something every month, and I go anytime I want, every day. I wash my car every day for free.
That's dope.
Well, not for free. I pay you $30, but if you add it up.
But you saving.
I'm saving big time.
Because I know when I go to Dr. Wash, that joint be
I pay $30, and I usually go there like 2 to 3 times a week. So I went that day. I could take it right through. I ain't got to pay nothing. The vacuums are free. They give you free rags to dry the car off. The little air spray. Anyway, I'm out there, wash the car, chilling. It was hot that day too. It was like 90, 91 that day.
Yeah.
Man, I'm in there. I finished the car. I'm taking my sweet time because it wasn't nobody. I was shocked. It was one of them days I was shocked. Wasn't nobody there. Like, it was people there, but it wasn't packed. Like, usually people be waiting and stuff like that. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna take my time. Ain't nobody here. So through the wash, through me not vacuuming, but I was drying the car off. I was saying, all right, let me vacuum the car. So I go in the car, and it was hot in the car. This is my fault. I turned the car on to turn the air on because I was in there. And after I vacuumed, I was about to leave anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm in the back seat, feet hanging out the seat. I'm hanging out.
You hanging?
Vacuuming the floor.
Okay.
And next thing you know, so I see a truck pull up. I forgot what kind of truck it was. I see a truck pull up, past my car. Then the joint backed up, and there was an empty space next to me. So I was like, shit, maybe, they going to vacuum their truck or whatever. They just came out to wash.
Right.
I ain't paying no mind.
Right.
I'm minding my business like I usually do.
Right. Doing your thing.
Mind your business. I'm minding my business. All I know is I'm back. Cut the joint in, get in the back, and I'm hanging out the back. Soon I hit the joint down, the car started moving. I was like, what the fuck? So the joint cut the corner, so I kind of like fell out the car. And then I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell? I thought the car just started. I ain't even see dude. So the young Bama and got out of the passenger seat of the truck, and just because all my doors are unlocked too.
Yeah.
That was another mistake.
Yeah.
Got in my car and just
took off.
Just took off with the joint.
Lord.
And he ain't peeled out, right? And I looked, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? And I was like, oh, seen her hit the brake. I said, somebody in my car.
Oh.
So I pulled my keys out and I was trying to I was like, oh, I said, this motherfucker ain't starting. So I watched him go out and then I seen a cop, he must have left the car wash too. Going up the opposite way, coming out. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna catch this bastard because he wasn't driving fast at all.
Yeah.
So I went behind the car wash and there's this big 15-foot wall that comes up from the ground all the way up. I guess to block the traffic and all the town.
Right.
And I jumped over that wall and jumped down, saw the PG cop there, banged on his, hey, somebody just took my car and startled him, his old fat ass, you a piece of shit. Talking about protecting and serving. He like this, I'm like, dude,
are you serious?
Yeah, I knocked on his window, he rolled back and said, yeah, dude stole my car. So I ran away, said, get out, stop him, you know what I mean, block him off, and I ran back. So the dude with the truck, he was in a black truck, was in front of my car, so basically kind of hiding my car.
Yeah.
And then I ran up to him and I tried to open his door because I was going to win.
You was good.
Dude, I was going, man, out the boat. But I said, no, I couldn't get in. I said, oh, my car. So I went up to the car.
Yeah.
And when you get in front of the car gonna stop. The car not gonna hit you. It's just gonna stop. He came to a complete stop. So when I ran around to the door and tried to open it, and I couldn't open it because the doors was locked. But I ain't think to pull my keys out to unlock it, but if the car didn't drive, it probably wasn't going to unlock anyway. So I kind of hit the door, and then he just went around me, and then went around the dumb cop. I'm like, you idiot. The cop got behind him, drove behind him, didn't even put his light on, let him get on 495, and he hauled.
So he literally had, it was a lot of time that effing went by just now. The way you was talking about how he was blocked, all that, and he still got away with it.
Right, PG cop.
Oh.
Old fat, old sloppy motherfucker.
I can't.
Look, like he was off work, he ain't feel like doing nothing. He probably just standing around. You know what I mean? I get, you off work, but you see something happening in action.
Yeah.
You protect and serve. You do something right now.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it. He was probably off work.
That's crazy.
I was so heated, dog. I went back into the car wash. Mind you, this fuck up number 3 of me. First was I cut the car on.
Yeah.
That ain't the first time I did that though. You know what I mean? I did it before. I go there all the time.
Right.
2, all my doors are unlocked. 3, my fucking phone was sitting in the dash.
Yeah.
So my phone was in the car while he dude took the car.
Damn. And then your
So
phone was gone.
yeah, so my phone's gone. So I get back, and this is what we talking about. I think I talked about somebody is nowadays with times. It ain't like back in the day where we memorized numbers.
Yeah.
I only knew 2 phone numbers at the time.
Yeah.
And one was Mama's phone number.
Yeah.
And the other one was my coworker T, because we worked every day together for the longest.
Right.
And I knew him since fucking 99, and I knew his number. So I called him, but at that time, he was still at work, so his phone won't work. You know, a phone won't work in the Pentagon.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and Mama's number. So I called her. Hopefully she answered the phone. She answered the phone. I said, hey, I know she couldn't do nothing. And I told her, gave her the quick rundown.
Yeah.
But I need Mo's number.
Yeah.
You know, my best friend Mo. And of course she had it, luckily, because he called her about Pops.
Yeah.
And I called him, had him come pick me up.
Right.
The great thing about having that car that I got is because I just got it. Y'all know from previous podcasts, I just got it. It's a 23, and it got so many safety features on it.
Yeah.
That they got this thing called Kid Access, which I couldn't get on from my phone because the phone was in the car.
Right.
But when Mo got me home, and I was able to log in on my laptop through the Kid Access, it pulled my car up, and it basically telling me everywhere the car went. The satellite followed the car everywhere it went. These fools and went down to the wharf. Went into the garage, got a garage ticket.
Oh, wow.
Then was in Independence Avenue. They was down to Helenboro, down Northeast. Went to McDonald's. They was just joyriding, young balance, just joyriding in my car.
Ah, disgusting, y'all. And it's happening all over, y'all.
So meanwhile, I called PG, and then these idiots, and they just driving everywhere. So we called PG. I told these idiots, yeah, I see my car on my Kid Access there in DC. These fools you gotta call DC police then.
Call DC police?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I said, all right, click. We call DC police. The
emergency number?
The non-emergency number. Yeah. First we call 911.
Okay.
They're like, nah, yeah, call non-emergency. Call non-emergency. This joint just ringing and ringing and ringing.
Oh my
and ringing.
God.
We on hold for 45 minutes.
That's the shit I'm talking
These
about.
Bammers ain't even pick up. 45 minutes. We call back 45 more minutes. So time wasted.
Yeah.
So I said, damn, let me go through the key access because on there I thought that I could shut the car down myself through the access, but apparently I couldn't.
Yeah.
So they got this hotline, the stolen hotline number.
Yeah.
I called that joint. Then lady answered the phone, went through a whole spiel, and I'm irritated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I know I'm getting my car
Rightfully
back,
so.
but I'm irritated because she asked me all these questions, and it's about the time for me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But I understand that the questions is leading up to them recovering my car.
Right.
So apparently, Kia Access got their own investigators, cop investigators there too.
Oh.
He got on the phone.
That's dope.
Said the same thing. He was like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get your car back. We see it." You know, but we gotta tell you, we're gonna take you off the app. Why? I want to see where these idiots at in my car.
Right.
But then I figured out it's for my own safety.
That's right.
Because I was ready to go out there. As soon as they parked that car, I was gonna go get it.
Yep.
And I was gonna tear their ass up once I get it.
I'm hip.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And but I get it. Shut me down so I can't see, so I can't go out there and handle business.
Right.
Because you know, if I would have caught y'all little punk asses, somebody would have got hurt. I didn't care if I went through it. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with.
For real.
I ain't gonna go there. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the Batman like, yeah, I see your car. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take you off the app. We're gonna take over. Soon as they stop the car, we're gonna shut the car down. We already got with the police out there, the DC police. They gonna recover your car. So they said, okay. So I gave them Mo number because of course I didn't have my phone.
Yeah.
I said, all right, call him if y'all get my car. Because I was going to Google my phone to see where they was at. That's how I got off the access.
Right.
Trying to find out. Then we think they threw my phone out in the middle of 495. Because when I Googled my phone, it pinpointed in the middle of 495.
Oh. So they threw it out because they probably felt like the location was on that.
Yeah. So me and Mo go to T-Mobile. These idiots taking all day in there. I'm like, dude, I could have been found my phone by now.
Exactly.
So we left there. It was a little confrontation in there, not big time, because they helped somebody, and I was standing there all this like 25 minutes in there, and they gonna help somebody to walk in, and I was here. Let them have it. So we walked left out, went to 495. Mind you, 495 best both sides.
Oh yeah.
We went on one side. Didn't see it, and then so we pulled out his phone and then we pinpointed it.
Okay.
So we came around the other side, and then we in the middle of 495 in the median.
Yo, y'all was doing that.
And we looking for the phone, and when I looked, I said, "Oh, this thing not in the middle." It was like either he dropped it out in the middle of 495, like right in the street, because the way the satellite pinpointed the phone, like it was sitting in the middle of 495 in the street as it was driving along.
Oh yeah, you can.
So after I thought about it, I said either Mo was like, that joint probably got dragged because it took us like 3 hours before we even got there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, or dude just cut the location off, and that was the last point of location.
Yeah. Okay.
So we probably out there for nothing.
Yeah.
But while we in the middle, Mama calls Mo phone. And I'm like, yeah, hello. She's like, yeah, that's good news. They got your car. This was 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours later.
Yeah.
And they towed it, so they got it in Northeast. They towed the joint all the way uptown.
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, well, let's go get the car. We get all the way up there, tow place closed, but with some of my car sitting there.
Wow.
Yeah. So long story short, I had to go back the next morning. And I waited like about 4 or 5 hours because dude wasn't there when I got there at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I called an Uber to T-Mobile, got a new phone.
Yeah.
And by the time I got back, dude showed up, got the car back. Nothing was damaged, only because of the safety features. So it stops you from crashing.
Oh, okay.
So if you try to crash the car, it just stops.
Oh, yeah.
If you swerve right, the car brings you back left.
Oh.
If you swerve left, the car brings you back on its own.
Right.
all that's on there.
There you are.
So you can't crash. The only way that car gonna get damaged if another car hits it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So the car was perfect, other than the door dent. I put it in myself because I was so heated, you know, hitting the door.
Yeah.
And then they basically trashed the inside of the car and trashed my trunk. So they basically, the McDonald's, all that other shit, had it all over the car, inside. And then I had candy and stuff I had in my back for my Uber. They ate all the candy and threw the wrappers and ate the candy. And then I guess they rummaged through my the glove compartment.
Yeah.
And they just took a few things out of there, but it didn't. Most of the stuff was still there.
Okay.
And then I had my little Vader joint that my man gave me from a car club. They took that, that and the joint somebody gave me. I don't know who gave it to me.
These little bastards.
Yeah, and then but they did not take my subwoofer and amp, which is most expensive, in the trunk. They didn't know what they were doing.
That's because you knew they was younger.
Yeah, they didn't want
There's
that.
young kids out here stealing cars, ransacking cars. It happened to mom's car. So, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It is
To
terrible.
Hyundais, they're doing it to Hyundais and they're doing it to kids.
Yep, Hyundais
You know what I
and
mean?
kids. Even my sister-in-law, same thing. She went through that. Same thing. She had a Hyundai. They went and stole her car. They found it, but now it got to be, fixed.
Yeah.
Now it has to be fixed because they damaged the ignition and all this, trying to steal it.
Yeah.
And it's people don't never like you to have.
Had nothing.
You can't have nothing.
Mom's car been in there for a month.
Yeah,
Been in the shop for a month.
Yeah.
Soon when Pop's on the way, the car wasn't driving no more.
Yeah.
They decided to bust the back window out and try to steal the car. And they ain't even steal it.
They couldn't even
left
steal
it there, so they just tore it up. Tore the ignition and ignition thing up and tore the window
Just
up.
damaged it as much as they could.
Idiots. You know what I mean? Why? It ain't yours.
It ain't.
I go in Bob's parking lot. There's another Kia out there, back window busted. I saw a Kia today. Not the big window wasn't busted, but the teeny window was busted. But the car was still there.
See?
And I'm like, so y'all just going around.
Yep.
Just tearing up. Only because I'm mad at the media. The media put it out there on the TV that these Hyundais or Kias are successful for being stolen, and so now all these youngins out here taking advantage of it.
Yep.
And in my case, it was my fault because if I ain't never turned the car on,
Yeah.
you know
They
what I
had
mean?
it off.
If it was off, they would have never got it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I turned the car on because I was in there vacuuming. It was fucking extremely hot, and I was like, "Hey, I'm about to leave anyway. Cut it on. By the time I get in, be nice and cool, and I can just go about my business," which I was going to do that day. And I do. This is something I routinely do. This ain't just no first time me going there.
Right.
You know
it just happened to be a coincidence.
It was just happening wrong place at wrong time, and these idiots just came through and took it. But everything's fine. I got my phone back.
Thank God.
My car's everything back. Only thing I don't got is they took my Easy Pass. I called them. They sent me a new Easy Pass.
Okay.
And then I got to get a new registration. Why they took the registration, I don't know. But they took the registration. I don't know. But anyway, I'm back like cook crack. I still got everything on my
There we
car.
go, bro.
It ain't damaged. I ain't worried about that.
Recovery.
But guess what? I got something for the ass coming soon. And I watch. Put it this way, it's gonna be a while before I go back to that particular car wash. Just because I ain't scared of these suckers. But I'm I've already got the trauma of Pops. I don't want to go back with the trauma.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go elsewhere for a little while before.
And let it smooth out. But also too, that could be their thing. At a car wash, they sit there staking out, looking for an opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. And then they joyride and they do all that stupid stuff.
That's all they did was joyride. I'm happy that's all they did.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Man, y'all. So look, this is real life.
Yeah.
Real life.
Pay attention, man. You know, that's a lesson here.
That's a lesson.
We have to be more cognizant and pay attention to the things online, things we do with our car, our home, us just walking to the street, even shopping.
Yep.
You got going to the ATM. Getting gas.
You could because people is always plotting. People are always plotting, whether you think that nothing's going on because it's your normal day to day, and you know your intentions are good. You going out just minding your business, buying your stuff, going wherever you go all the time. It's always people out there trying to get you. Yeah. Like it's like now it's hunter prey.
Yeah.
That would have seemed like you're being hunted now. And it's so weird.
You know what's crazy? I even think Pops is tripping, because Pops always, hey, you gotta watch yourself out there. These people no good. There's always somebody watching you, always doing. And he used to say it all the time. Like, Pops, you tripping, man. You just tripping, man. You just mind your business, everybody. But he right though. He right.
He's correct. If they could catch you slipping, they will.
That's right.
And Jay and I, we got. And lesson here is pay attention, but also we was thinking Pops was paranoid.
Yeah.
But really, he was always very cognizant of what was going on around him.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't get got.
That's right.
Like we got got.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that's that.
That's right.
Okay? So that's a lesson for y'all. Pay attention out here now. It's getting wild these days. It's not getting better. It's getting wilder.
Yeah.
Okay? So yeah, don't get got.
Yeah.
Like
please pay attention. And if you got Kias or Hondas or Lantras and Sonatas, they out there looking for cars like that.
Yep.
Pay attention. Put some alarm systems. I think right now they got a recall on all Lantras or Hondas, older VIC models that don't have immobilization systems, and you can bring it back to the shops. And they have recalls on them, and they supposed to. That's what they're doing in Mama's car.
Right.
They're putting the immobilization systems on the car, so that way they won't be able to start them up.
Oh,
or the engine shuts down. So if y'all got that, look out for that. Take them, get them systems in there, or go buy your alarm system. Because I'm thinking about, even with the stuff I got on there, I'm happy with what I got, but I'm thinking about doing more. You know what I mean? I might get me a damn camera and a motion sensor around that joint. I'm going to Best Buy and see what they got, because I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because that's scary.
I pay too much for that damn car.
Exactly, and you work hard and you paying on it and all that. You gotta lose it, and then when you lose it, y'all know y'all still gotta pay on that until they deem it a loss.
Yeah. But good thing is when I called my insurance company, all I had to do was pay the deductible, and they was gonna pay me out for the car.
Oh.
And if there's any overage, just give me the overage, and then I just have to go get me another car.
Okay.
So they was gonna pay for the car.
Oh, good.
I mean, but you got to have the right insurance. You just can't go running around with cheap ass insurance. You gotta pay. You get what you pay for.
Full coverage, y'all.
Yeah.
Full coverage.
I pay for everything about that car. So I would pay.
I don't blame you. It was nice.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I wasn't worried. I would just felt more disrespected than anything.
Absolutely.
And then as the time went past, I'm like, these dudes just having fun.
Yeah.
And that's what pissed me off even more.
Yep.
But I knew I was gonna get the car back, no doubt. You know what I mean? But now that I knew that it worked, that Kia Access thing worked, I called John, and hey John, this is what happened. But hey, tell your customers and tell your people that work there that thing actually worked. And this is I got my shit back in 2.5 hours.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
Shit, it made me want to get a key.
Yeah. They shut the joint down from wherever he was. Yeah. And that's when you know me and Mo seen unlock the damn doors. Doors unlocked. Oh, got him.
Okay. So yeah, you see. So no, I didn't get my Instagram back, but I do have a brand new Instagram. So y'all please follow Jay. He got his ride back. I'm so proud of that. He got his phone. He good. Yeah. So hey, setbacks always come for comebacks.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a setback don't mean you can't come back. So at the end of the day, that's what life is about. Keeping it pushing, y'all.
Yep.
Keeping it pushing, no matter what the situation is. Okay. Now speaking of setbacks in life, we're gonna jump into this. DC Youngfly's baby mama, who's 32, she had a mommy makeover.
Way too young.
And I don't even know why she felt like she needed this makeover, because she was fine as hell.
She was definitely a fine thing.
I don't see what was wrong with her.
How he got her out. I know how he got her, but I'm like,
wilded out.
You ain't the best.
It had to be a sense of humor, because I don't see what the hell else it was.
Yeah, what she saw in him,
but yeah, she had a mommy makeover, and yet also, not only did she have this mommy makeover, but she had a lot of fans and people telling her, please do not do this. Do not do this. You don't need it. She was like, I can do this. It's my body. I do what I want. And now Jacky O, unfortunately, has passed away from surgery complications, allegedly. Allegedly, it was surgical complications. So my condolences to DC Youngfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she passed away in the hotel. The questions that I do have though in regards to the situation, because You know, after those BBLs and all that stuff happened, you know, you're supposed to have a nurse there taking care of you. Somebody's supposed to be there with you. Yes, they can't. Bro, they need a wheelchair. And they asked me.
Oh yeah, you can't really sit down.
They are so toe up. It's not she had a whole mommy makeover, so it's no telling what all she got done, including with a BBL. But it's like, yo, you need somebody there. So my question is, who was there with her? Why was she alone? She can't just walk out of no surgery like that. You need somebody to take you and place you in a hotel room. So it's something a little fishy to me about that. She should have never passed away alone. Somebody should have been there to say, hey, I was here. She was going through all you can. I tried to call the police, whatever.
Right.
The ambulance, because she was struggling. I couldn't get in touch with so-and-so. So, and also she had the surgeon who worked on her named, they call him Dr. Zach. He is not board certified. Y'all, Jay and I.
Is he here in the U.S. or the
United States? No, I feel like he's not, because she went to Miami.
Oh, okay.
Miami. This is where she passed away too, and she got it done in Miami. A lot of women do go to Miami and get the BBLs done. I always tell women, and bro, we talked about this in an episode, one of our earlier episodes. That's why y'all need to check out our podcast. We discussed this type of stuff. You do not need enhancements.
Nope. Why?
Stop. Just stop it. People prefer natural ass.
Yeah.
And natural titties.
Especially me. You come with that in the strip club and I'm there, bye. You bye.
Got to go. I've seen what they look like in a strip club. I've been in a strip club, but I knew I didn't want to lap dance with nobody who ass was stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a
Like
board.
that.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Like the craft. Like no, absolutely not. You stiff. You're stiff, sis. Your titties stiff. Your ass is stiff. No. Okay. When I hit that ass, that shit need to be jello. Okay. But it's not gonna do that if it's fake.
Right.
Okay. Period. I don't even know why y'all think fake is better than real. Okay. It's not. It's never gonna be that.
Nope. At all.
Alright? You gotta take the good with the bad. Reality, fake is never best. So I don't get that. But I really feel horrible for her. She had 3 children, 3 young children who gotta grow up without a mother now because she wanted to have a mommy makeover. Because she was so more concerned about her body than her children. More concerned about how she felt she looked than her children.
That's
Come
crazy.
on. You know?
And then DC Youngfly make her feel love, make her feel.
No, he didn't.
He should have been like, hey, you don't need that. Period. Put your foot down. Is he married to her?
Nope. They said they was married. That's a lie. They're not married. That was his baby mama. And believe me, the lives that just been released on how he spoke to her, he treated her exactly like what she was when he met her. A wild and out girl. Because that's what she came from, wild and out. She's a wild and out girl. And he treated her straight up like a thot or somebody who was annoying him and getting on his nerves.
Wow.
That's how he
But
treated
they
her.
had their own little YouTube channel too together.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I watched it.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched a few of them.
Well, he told her, and I know this was probably a joke, but he said that her titties looked like middle school triangle cafeteria pizza. That's what he told her. Okay? Now, I'm sure that her breasts did not look like that, but that's what he told her. Okay? So I don't know, some people do decide they want to bring, you know how they want to knock a bitch down a notch. And I feel like she was so fine, he felt like he needed to knock her down a notch. People do that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to know, you have people who get in relationships with you and they're narky, and they want to make sure they figure, oh, you think you cute, you think you too fine, I need to knock you down a peg.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was his MO. But not saying he had anything to do. Now, there are people who are saying that he might have had something to do with this. I don't know. I doubt it, but people are saying that, hey, his career, ain't looking that great. You know what celebrities do? They go into that mode where they gotta go ahead and give up something to get something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So hey, I'm not, yet again, that's allegedly. So I ain't gonna speak too much on that. I'm just throwing that out there. That's one of the rumors is going around that he's gonna come up after this. So if y'all see DC Youngfly doing more, he already was in that house party movie just recently.
That's true.
Y'all see him doing more. That little podcast he got with the two other guys from Wild 'N Out.
Highway 69 or something like that.
So y'all see, then y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, I mean. Here's my thing, y'all. I feel so horrible for women. I feel so horrible for women, especially because when you're going into the industry, they make you feel like none of your body, none of yourself is acceptable. Your nose not acceptable, you gotta get a nose job. Your breast ain't acceptable, gotta get a breast job. Your ass ain't acceptable, gotta get a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Your skin ain't acceptable. Now you brightening your skin up. Stop, y'all. Stop adhering to that. See, that's the problem is all this group think. Adhering to everything. If all of y'all say, no, we're not doing it, then you won't have to be required to do it. Because so many of y'all hoes went out there and got enhancements, they can tell, when you go into the industry now, you're required. You go in there, oh, your nose too wide. Get it done. Lips too big. Take some of that shit out or pump them up, whatever.
Oh, this guy.
You know what I'm saying? Duck lips.
It looks stupid.
Okay?
Nobody don't want you.
And another thing I want to bring up too, at the end of the day, I'm just telling y'all to stop it, but another part is her friend who was also on Wild 'N Out, B. Simone, which I actually, y'all like B. Simone. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, she's a little annoying, but she was kind of cool. I like, you know, she seems like she has a lot of good introspection in her mindset. But this recent news about her charging people to watch her grieve, they were saying now she left a very beautiful note about Jacky O. Beautiful. I mean, you would thought that they were really real live friends.
Right.
But unfortunately, I don't know how true that could be when she goes on Instagram and charges people $9.99 to be in her close friends during this time while she's grieving and to see what's going on in her life and how she's taking this. So, I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think that having a social media presence, does that give you the right, like, do you have the right to charge people to see something so delicate in your life? Or what do you think about that? Like, she died, now she's saying, oh, anybody who want to see anything in regards to Jacky O or what I'm going through, my grieving, you need to be in my close friends and you gonna pay $9.99.
Nah, that's just downright trifling. I don't agree with that. No, you don't do nothing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's your platform. You can do what you want. But that don't make it right. Mm-hmm. You can't, no, you're trifling, period. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You can't, no.
And I do agree with that. I do agree that that's
somebody should be warming their ass up. No. And cancel. Sorry.
Yeah, I do agree that that's trifling. I hate to say it. I don't mean to be mean, but I think maybe she doesn't know, but I think, you know, in the industry, people find every opportunity to advance themselves.
Yeah, advance themselves, make money off you and whatever else.
And they know there are people who really will maybe pay to see her grieve, which is weird.
Well, it's a lot of weird people out there.
Weird.
We're talking about online. You know what I mean? The things people would do and say. You know what I mean? Yeah, they would do it.
Weird. Y'all, that's weird. Don't be fucking weird. In Tokyo Tony's voice, okay? Don't get weird. I think that is weird. You know? You should never do that to a friend, a family member, anyone. Like, and I guess, hey, she has such a platform now that she's able to make these kinds of decisions. And I'm sure a lot of them make heartless decisions every day, but I feel like that was a very heartless thing that she's doing. And who knows how she truly feels about Jacky O, you know? And maybe she can fake for a few people, you know? Because she know there ain't that many people who will jump on there, but she don't want to probably do that for the public.
No.
Guess what? It's better faking for a few people than for the public.
Yeah. Somebody
gonna sniff you out.
Yeah.
Maybe she don't want to be sniffed out. Allegedly. Who knows? You know? But that is the other part of this situation. But y'all, the The doctor is Dr. Zach. He was not board certified. So at the end of the day, and this doctor also has sued people who's complained on him. A doctor sued. So you know how you go in there and write a review? People wrote reviews on him after getting the surgery, saying it was horrible. Nobody was happy with any surgeries he's done. And he sued a few people for actually saying that he botched them. Sued. Did she do her research? Probably not. I'm sure that if she knew that this is a man who would sue her if he did dirt, you know, if he didn't do her surgery well, if he didn't, and then not only that, he took it off the page. He removed her as if, like, off his social medias, as if he never worked on her. Like, it's obvious and clear, dude. Like, you are fired.
Yeah.
Don't get got. I think that's this episode.
Yeah, that's the thing of the episode right there.
Don't get got. And I feel like that's what's happening nowadays is people is getting got. And she got unfortunately. And I don't know whether it was whether it had anything to do with DC Youngfly or B Simone or Dr. Zach or what, or whether it was just her time, y'all. We don't know. But she had 3 young children who needs a mother, and
that's the main thing. The 3 young children. That's the main thing that hurts me the most about it. You know what I mean? Now they without their mom. You know what I mean?
No mom.
She's there one day and gone the next, and they don't even know why. And
then when
they won't even understand why.
No, but when they get older and they find out why, they're gonna be severely upset with their mother. Like, really, a surgery, a BBL, not even medically necessary? You didn't need it. They said she had 0% body fat. She wasn't even fat. She was pregnant with just a belly, straight up, no fat.
That's crazy.
And you went and got a mommy makeover. And then she was telling people too that they need to mind their business. It's her body, her choice. And people were trying to tell her, her fans were trying to tell her.
She made that choice.
And her choice was made, and she got.
Yeah.
And she got. So y'all, hey, it wasn't much more to this story I could say other than stop the enhancements. This shit is dangerous, y'all. I don't care if you have flat breasts, whatever. Natural is always better. Flat ass is better.
Natural. I love it.
It's just better. I understand I understand what Instagram models do. I get it with the celebrities. But guess what? If y'all think about it, men are not required. Look at Forrest Whitaker. He got famous with his eye.
Yeah.
His eye was toe up.
Lazy job.
His lazy eye. He wasn't required to get that fixed.
Nope.
No. But when it comes to women, it seems that they're required to do things that's going to harm them in order to be successful. And y'all roll with it. It makes no sense, and it's also detrimental to the little girls out here who are growing up now who have to have flat asses and small breasts or super big, huge breasts that hurt their back and different things. And they look at these women who look perfect and they think, oh, when am I ever going to look like that? You're not. It's fake.
Period.
Stop it.
Disgusting.
You're never going to look like
it's temporary. And you're going to get old.
And
your body changes.
And people like Cardi B and K Michelle already came out and spoke about how they had to remove their stuff because it was
and that was smart. And they did it while they were still young too. They ain't wait till they're 40, 50 years old where their body start breaking down and then cancer starts setting in and all kinds of stuff start happening to them. Then you start looking yucky.
That's right. Start looking disgusting. And it's sagging and leaking and shit. And now you got some type of infection and poison and sepsis. And now your ass is out of here quicker than you need to be because you done some stupid stuff.
Right.
Okay? Natural is better. That's just saying. Don't get got. So outside of that, okay? Any final words, bro? Because we coming to the wire.
Don't get got.
Don't get got. Don't get got. We got. Jacky O got. Unfortunately, rest in peace to Jacky O. My condolences to DC Youngfly.
My condolences.
I really hope I just really hope this ain't no industry shit.
Yeah.
But outside of that, y'all, please, if you stay with us this long, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow us on Instagram at Talk That Talk Meesh _Jay. Hit us on TikTok, J Meesh O. Outside of that, we about to be up out of here, y'all. So I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro Jay.
Y'all already know.
Peace.